In today's PC gaming space, there is plenty of choice. First, you've got the choice of pre-built or custom-built. Then do you want a desktop PC or a laptop? Now, I have multiple Xboxes through the house, as well as other gaming consoles. Though in my office, I have a pretty large desktop PC, which really isn't mobile. Believe me, I've moved house with the thing. So with wanting a dedicated gaming device that is also mobile, you go for laptop. Though you don't want something that is too big and too bulky, that's going to weigh you down and stop you bringing all the additional things you want with you on your travels. But what if I could show you a device that breaks that mold, gives you the right balance of power, style, and display to give you a great and immersive gaming experience on the go? Well, with that in mind, let's get to the point of this video. I would like to introduce you to the Razer Blade 15. Thank you, Nigel. Let's roll those titles. Now, hopefully, you're watching this video to have a better understanding of this Razer Blade 15. And does having a thin, powerful device actually work for native gaming on the go? So let's take a look. Now, first up, we have the chassis. So when it comes to the actual chassis itself, this is a T6 CNC aluminium, which is anodized and in black. After all, everything is better in black, right? You've even got the illuminated Razer logo on the back as well. Now, I refer to the coffee shop mentality a lot. Would I be happy to have this out in public? The simple answer is yes, though my biggest bugbear is the fingerprints. It doesn't take much and it's obvious that you've been handling the device. This may not bother you. In that case, ignore my previous comment. This is a gaming device that doesn't look like a gaming device. It looks like a thin premium laptop. So passers-by think you're working, but you're actually on the Zeta Ring and Halo Infinite. More fool them. Now, next up, I think the logical way to go is with the display. The device I have here is a 15.6 QHD with an ultra-fast refresh rate of 240 Hz. It has 100% DCI P3 color gamut, a 2.5 millisecond response time, and NVIDIA G-Sync. Now, this screen gives me a worry-free 1440p gaming experience with a slick resolution and responsive gameplay that is immersive and stutter-free. Continuing to the sides of the device, we have a whole host of different ports available for you. On the right-hand side, we have an SD card reader. We have a Thunderbolt 4 USB-C, a USB Type-A, and a HDMI 2.1 port. As we move on to the left-hand side, we have the power and charging port, two USB Type-A, a standard USB-C, and the 3.5mm combo audio ports. These allow you to connect multiple gaming accessories of your choice, as well as connect to a secondary monitor if you wish as well, giving you the freedom to use the device how you want. You may have also noticed that this doesn't have a dedicated Ethernet port on the device. Now, as much as you can't hardwire up, you do have, and powered by Intel, the integrated killer Wi-Fi that delivers the next generation of Wi-Fi technology with packet prioritization for the best gaming experience. Now, as we move down the device and onto the keyboard itself is pretty standard for a laptop. Sleek keys that are spaced well and with not a huge amount of travel distance. Now, can you game on these? Well, yeah, I would say so. Though if this is going to be one of your key gaming devices, I would personally connect a separate gaming keyboard, though for the smaller kind of sessions that you might have when traveling, I think it's going to work pretty well. An upgrade from the 2021 model is that you can now have individual RGB for each key, meaning you can personalize with over 16.8 million different color combinations to truly reflect your style. Or if you want it to match the game that you're playing, then with the Razer Chroma RGB, you can sync your RGB of your keyboard to the game you're playing, meaning you get dynamic lighting effects for the games such as Gears 5 and Gears Tactics, Elder Scrolls Online, Doom, and many, many more. When gaming, your audio is just as important as your display. The Razer Blade 15 has THX spatial audio, an advanced 7.1 surround sound that provides pinpoint positional accuracy when using headphones and speakers, to deliver a truly immersive, lifelike audio for stereo and multi-channel content alike. Though at the core of this is a gaming device, and what's on the inside makes all the difference to your gaming experience. So if you're the type of person that loves all of the tech speak, then this next section is going to be for you. There are many models available for the Razer Blade, but this one that I have is a 1.8 GHz 14-core Intel i7 12800H processor, which can also be turbo boosted to 4.8 GHz. Now excuse me while I reel off some technical bits from Intel for a second. Intel's 12th gen processors bring a revolutionary new design with performance hybrid architecture. What this does is it combines performance cores with efficient cores, offering users the freedom to chat, browse, stream, edit, record, and play. In essence, your device will dynamically adjust what cores do what, meaning that you don't have to worry about managing your device. You can just concentrate on the game at hand. Alongside the processor, we have the latest NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 Ti GPU. For comparison, this is 70% faster than the old RTX 2070 Super. All of the previous internal spec is great and all, but when we talk about laptops, we couldn't do an overview without talking about the different cooling solutions. With that, the Razer Blade series of laptops has 5 different internal components that aid the cooling of the laptop. Now basically, what you're getting is a gaming laptop that stays cool and, well, quiet while you game. Easy. Right then, we've spoken about the design, we've spoken about the style, and we've spoken about the internal components, and how this is a really powerful gaming device with expert cooling. But the big question, how does it perform? Well, as we've done with all our other overviews, let's see how Gears 5, a personal favourite of mine, Forza Horizon 5, and I might even throw some Halo Infinite in there. So, let's see how they do. So what we're going to be doing with each of the games is the plug and play mentality to actually showcase the laptop experience. For all the games we're going to showcase, we're going to have them set each to the high visual settings, and also with the power of Game Bar, you will see in the top right hand corner your PC performance to see how this device handles them. So first up, some Gears 5. For myself, I was really impressed with the smoothness that the game offered. Gears 5 is all about moving from cover to take out the enemy. There was also a lot going on screen, and in my experience, I didn't notice any performance changes, from whether that be exploring to the action-packed battles. Now, when we take a look at Forza Horizon 5, which is a stunning game in itself, you still get to take on those breathtaking visuals with the 1440p screen. So whether you're flying through the air or taking pole position, I personally had a stutter-free experience with this title. Finally, we have Halo Infinite, and similar to Gears 5, you are constantly having to be moving about to outwit your enemy and have lightning fast reaction times, all of which the high refresh rate and response time massively help with. So whether you're finishing the fight in the campaign or taking on Spartans in multiplayer, you can be sure to get the experience you want. So there we have it. This is the Razer Blade 15. The fact that this out-specs my desktop PC and I can take it wherever I go, stays cool and doesn't drop in performance as long as I have it plugged in, just blows my mind. And I can plug in all my accessories and even extend to a second monitor. I think I may just be swapping this one out as my main gaming device. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like and let us know in the comments what you think of this device. If you want to see more from the Expert Zone UK and I team, feel free to subscribe to be notified when we post new content throughout the channel, such as overviews, how-tos, deep dives, and live streams. Thank you once again, and we shall see you in the next video.